Hey everybody, welcome back to another Kinstretch with Kaiser, the bearded Pilates teacher. Today we're going to go over irradiation, isometric power, and Sherrington's law of irradiation. And I'm hoping to answer all of those questions. If you're new here, you need to watch this video, okay? Go to the introduction and find all the introduction videos and watch them. There's some important information here that you need to know to understand what I'm trying to get you to do. All right, when I refer to irradiation, I'm talking about isometric power, okay? Easily said, right? I'm doing something and nothing else is happening really on the outside, as if I said, Andy, please grab this block. Squeeze the crap out of it, right? She's squeezing the crap out of it, nothing's happening. She's irradiating. Andy, use your irradiation is the same as saying, use your isometric power, okay? That's what I really want. Within power, inside power, right? Interior strength model, right? Okay. Now, we're going to go over how to irradiate and how Sherrington's law works to help you gain more power and strength by using Kinstretch as a strength program. All right, go ahead and grab this block for me. Just use the muscles of your hand, nothing else. No recruitment from the forearm, nowhere. Just hand, I'm going to slide that right out. Easy, right? Now, go ahead and recruit the forearm. I'm pulling, I can get it out. It's a little easier, a little harder, but I can still get it out. Now I want you to go all the way to the deltoids this time. It's a little harder, I could, right? But you see the power generating, it's going up. Of course it is, I'm using more muscle. All right. Now I want you to go ahead and ball this fist up of the free hand. I want you to take a deep breath for me. I want you to pack that air down, and I want you to pack it into the low abdominals. Take nice shallow breaths. Spread the floor apart with your feet. Start to squeeze. Nice. Now recruit from the hand to the forearm, to the bicep, across the chest, all the way to the floor. Crank it up to 20, 30, 40, and start to ramp it down. Ramp it down. Nice job. Good. Go ahead and let go. All right, another thing with isometric power, irradiation. Learn how to ramp it up and ramp it down, okay? We don't have a power button and off on. When we're working, you're gonna hear me say that a lot. Irradiation is not a power button, it is a volume knob. And I'm gonna ask you guys to crank that knob like crazy in some workouts and maybe lay back in others. But it also goes along with, what are your goals? What are you training for? What are you rehabbing from? What are our goals? And what are your pain levels? What is your workspace? This is her workspace. She knows how much irradiation she can do and get away with it and not cause pain or injury for her goals. That's the same for all of you guys, and that's the biggest responsibility you have to yourself. Train within your workspace. Train your workspace to progress. Don't tear it down and beat it up and crush it back to where it started. We're about going forward. All right. Another little irradiation game you can play if you have a partner is the handshake method, okay? She's going to shake my hand. Don't do anything else except irradiate with your hand. Good. And your partner, if they're learning this, understands, oh, wow, that's not really that strong at all. Wow, that's pretty crazy. And then we can both learn at the same time. Forearm. Nice. I could get out of that, right? It's easier. Bicep. Great. Shoulder. Awesome. And then she's just going to go right through everything we did with the block, except with the handshake. Go ahead and release. Okay. I love the handshake method the best. So if you have a partner around, please use them. Go ahead and take this and put it between your thighs, above the knee. Wonderful. Don't put hard objects in bony places like the knees. All right. Just above the knee. I love this one too for a little self-irradiation fun. The reason I love the handshake so much is because the person you're squeezing can give you feedback. The yoga blocks and the tennis balls, not so much, right? We're just going on what we think we are. But you're 30%, it could be 10%, it could be 80%. We're all so different, right? Our own workspaces we have to listen to. I'm going to ask you to bring your hands together. Take a deep breath for me. Pack the air down. Shallow breaths. Start to squeeze the block. She's getting all of this awesome irradiation, right? I want you only to go about 30%, okay? So we're getting a lot of this adduction. I'm going to ask for this a lot in Kinstretch classes, different apparatuses to cause more irradiation in certain areas to get more strength work. Go ahead and dial that energy right down. And I'm going to ask you to hold that irradiation and relax. She's dialing it down, right? No off on button. So Sherrington's law of irradiation basically states that if one group of muscles or one muscle needs more power, it's going to recruit the next closest neighbor, which in this case from hand to forearm, and so on and so forth, all the way up and around. But if we really try and use our irradiation, our tools, our toys, and understand what we're doing, not only can she get her neighbors to jump in and help, she could go all the way to the big guns down close to the floor and pull all of that energy in and pull all of that strength and power in. When you're trying to get your PR deadlift or snatch off the floor, you're not just using from your hips down, right? Why would I strength train my joints and other small muscle groups with a different ideology? Ask yourself that, right? If I'm training the muscles I'm training, I'm pulling that power and everything I have with me with it. If that's my goal of training, and if that's your goal of training. Again, we all have our own specific goals here. So thank you, Andy, and I hope everybody enjoyed the video and you understand those questions better. If you don't, please reach out to me in the discussion or leave a comment on the video. I hope you enjoy it, guys. Have a great day.